Personally, I'm not a big fan of TTF, time to treatment failure. I don't think it provides too much information that may change my practice. I still like the more objective criteria of using the progression-free survival, especially in the LUX-Lung 7, it was actually independently reviewed. Because when you stop the treatment, time to treatment failure, that may be due to toxicity or due to the subjective opinion of the doctor. So it's not really something carved in stone as a standard when and why you stop the treatment. This is also curious in a sense is that the response rate of 56% with the gefitinib is atypical because there's many randomized studies that had already been reported. And so this is considered to be one of the lower response rate compared to other data. So and also on the other hand, the 70% with afatinib is more typical of what would have been reported in most of the TKI, including first and second generation. So you can say, yeah, there is a bit of difference, but there are substantial historic data to show the fact that the response rate is actually not in the range with the first generation TKI. It's a good question. Of course, we are still based on a hypothesis as the data is not available yet. But the difficulty is the fact that we have prior data from LUX-Lung 3 and 6 suggesting of overall survival benefit exon 19. So it would be very interesting and important to see whether the same story carry out in the comparative study. So if there is within the comparative study, exon 19 showing overall survival benefit, which confirm the pool analysis from LUX-Lung 3 and 6, that would be a very strong story. So I certainly look forward to the data to see if there is any difference in the overall survival, especially in the exon 19 subgroup.